Is IBISPAINT better than Procreate? Let's find out. First thing I've already noticed about IBISPAINT is that it's a lot more cluttered than it is on Procreate. Procreate tends to have merged the features that makes IBS charming. For example, the bucket tool. While in IBS it's a button, on Procreate it's a drag and drop. Very simple and intuitive. The next thing I notice is the fact that the way it's set up is pretty different. While IBS has a button at the bottom that holds all of its layers, as well as a separate smudge and blur tool, Procreate is a lot more intuitive, and so the layers are on the top as well as it just being without blur. There's only a smudge tool that you have to use, and if you want to blur anything, you have to go into filters. I will say, I usually draw with Stylish on Procreate, and this time I did finger and I did not enjoy it as much. For IBIS, there's a lot more features on the side, for example, as text and frame dividers, while for Procreate, there's not really that much you can do other than importing brushes or using the select tool to make your own lines straighter. As a beginner, I used IBISPAINT first, and I thought that having all the features laid out was a lot more easier than it was for Procreate. Take a look at the filters tool. You can see what the filters look like when applied, while in Procreate, it's just a set of buttons and you have to figure that out for yourself. This is what I've noticed from IBIS and Procreate, and there is a lot of things you have to consider because I feel like the drawing app doesn't really determine your art. It's more on the artist's personal preference. So, comment below and tell me what your thoughts are.